What's up, everybody? It's Joneser, your favorite comic book guy here. We've got another one of these Masterverse figures today. We've got new Eternia Beastman. What's up, everybody? It's Joneser, your favorite comic book guy. So let's do this! Alright, we've got the new Eternia Beastman here for the Masterverse, so let's just waste no time and get right at it, huh? Well, I was lucky enough to find this bad boy at my local Target here. You can see at the front of the box here. He looks pretty cool with his little bearskin outfit on him. He's got some extra hands, the whip, the armor that I was looking for, and a spiked club thing. So it looks pretty cool. He just looks awesome right there in the package. Yeah, I couldn't be happier. So we'll flip this around to the side here, and on the side of this box, we got some killer artwork. We've got Beastman with his new Eternia look here, and then we've got the classic look Beastman with the face there on the top. It's some really killer artwork. And flip this box around to the back side here, and man, the artwork just really kind of shows you this concept of Beastman and this Beastman tribe. There's like a little girl Beastman in there, and these new Eternia figures, they're kind of based off of the original designs and concept art and stuff from Mark Taylor and the stuff when it's in its inception. Here there's a quick little paragraph about who Beastman is and what he's all about, and it's neat. I'm not going to read this whole thing, but here in the bottom of it, it talks about him being the tribal leader, and his people have disappeared, and now nothing can stop him from reuniting him under their care, not the barbaric He-Man or even the evil Skeletor. So it kind of plays Beastman as almost a neutral character, which is a new idea, to me. But anyway, you look at the cross-sell here, and it looks like they've got the CGI version of He-Man, which I would not be interested in all. Zodak, who I definitely will be getting. And then the CGI Skeletor, which again, I would not be interested in at all. But then we have Katra here, who looks really awesome. It'll be cool to get her in the Masterverse style here. Yeah, one thing I'm quick to say here is I'm happy to see that the Masterverse is moving away from Kevin Smith's Masters of the Universe Revelation, and it's just including all things He-Man and even this CGI show. And I've heard that there's going to be some 2000X inspired characters and the Horde. And but what I'm really digging is this concept art stuff here, which is really neat. And I'm hoping to get a similar approach with the Merman figure that I've got. But anyway, we'll get this guy out of the box and we'll compare him to some other versions of Beastman that I might have laying around, and we will check them out. Well, all right, we've got Beastman out of the box, and he is looking snazzy. Here he comes with his little spiked club deal, the whip accessory, 2 extra hands, and the classic armor, which I'm pretty excited about. But I got a real kick out of this other new Eternia look here for him. We got soft goods here with this fur bear pelt deal, and a little bear helmet which comes off. Pretty cool stuff. So we'll get Beastman and his classic look here, and we can compare him to some other versions of Beastman that I have. Haha, now there he is. Now, for my money, that is a very good example of a classic-looking Beastman. That hits me right in the childhood right there, hard. Now, with as far as his other accessories go, this fuzzy little cape deal, or cloak, or whatever it is, bear skin, pretty cool. It has a place where you can store his whip, which is neat. The classic armor does not have that. I'd also say his little extra wrist spikes here come off pretty easily, which you could also leave on. I think it would work well with the classic look. Also, these leg spiky deals would work pretty good with the classic figure look. So you could mix and match, put a little some of the new accessories with the old, or vice versa. It's your toy. Display it how you want to. And then keeping her right back going in this classic look deal, we've got our Masterverse New Eternia Beastman bright and center, alongside a vintage Beastman, which we have to the right. You'll have to forgive my whip. It's seen better days. But my vintage Beastman does have a pretty clean face paint. They're pretty hard to find like that. I'm pretty proud of that. And we've got our Origins Beastman over here, which of course he looks awesome, and he's got all the modern articulation that the vintage one does not have. And of course these Masterverse figures just go, you know, 5,000 steps further for the articulation, which they have it all over. And one more Beastman, you know, that I thought I'd mention here. We have the Masters of the Universe Revelation Beastman, which is the one I am probably the least excited about. And he came with like 6 hands and a whip, but I just think he looks silly. But you know, we could probably put some of this extra stuff on him and make him look pretty good. I'm sure it all fits. One thing I did want to point out is with these whips, the Revelation version of the whip has these, I don't know if you can see this, these little spiky things, which kind of help where you could store the whip by wrapping it around here like so, and having these little spiky deals kind of hold it in place. And then you could store it in his little holster, which I thought was pretty cool. And about the only thing cool about that version of the figure, this whip does not have that, but you can still wrap it up in similar fashion and stick it into the holster that's on this little bearskin deal. But sadly, this version of Beastman doesn't have one on his belt or on the back of his armor, which is a shame. So I guess there's some pluses and minuses to all the different versions of Beastman here. So which one is your guys' favorites? Let me know in the comments. And just to see if we could, and we totally can, I slapped all those extra accessories on the kind of bare bones Masters of the Universe Revelation Beastman, and he looks, you know, looks okay like that. You know, you could take the little head thing off and, you know, come over here with it, or whatever you think Beastman should look like in your house. You know, I mean, I think it was pretty cool. One thing that I'd also like to point out is the Masters of the Universe Revelation came with like 6 different hands, whereas this Beastman only came with 4. But unfortunately, the colors of the different type of fur won't really match well, so you can't really swap hands with the 2 figures. But pretty cool. But this is definitely the version of Beastman that I was waiting for. I think this is a neat classic look to Beastman, and it is cool to have all these other extra accessories, plus this little beaten stick, which I didn't put in anybody's hands here, but I mean, you guys get the idea, you know. Hulk smash, bam.
Yeah, you walking bearskin rug. Why don't you tell Jones's audience what video we'll be doing next?
As you wish, Skeletor. Next, there will be Terrorclaw Skeletor from the Masters of the Universe Origins line.
Yes, that's right. Another video about me.